Let Them Rip, and away they go. Be My Honey slow out, Private Dancer, and also Seek the Summit not that well away. The white blinkers of Victory Takeover. Soldiers away by a length and a quarter. Spanish Flamenco second. The pace is decent. Time Marches On is racing away in that third spot. Miss Brody, white sleeves and cap, just over racing for a stride or two between runners. Ostentations deeper out. Then comes Euphalia. Harvest Queen spots them falling start. Deep down Rebels around them. Private Dancer, red and white silks. Mission Rapids towards the inside. Be My Honey at the back as Seek the Summit. Victory Takeover at the 500 led them a merry dance by 2. Spanish Flamenco second. Time Marches On, gets a shake of the reins between them. Ostentations alive down the middle of the course. Miss Brody's got her 4 lengths to make up. Victory Takeover at the 300. Ostentation. Time Marches On. Ostentation looks a big runner at the 200. Time Marches On down the inside. Miss Brody's running late. Ostentation looking to collar them all. Victory Takeover. Ostentation's going to get there. Ostentation, Victory Takeover. Time Marches On, I fancy third. Miss Brody ran her heart out in fourth. Tell you what, those 4 kilograms not going to last long, because Lyle Hurtson is riding winner after winner. The daughter of Fort Beluga. Thrown in at the 300, she started to come alive. She took them on. Victory Takeover. She runs a cracker in second, but the 4 kilogram pool will take it Ostentation's way. Time Marches On third. Miss Brody, we heard from Dees, was pushed up to 65. She runs a blind to the daughter of AP Answer, but she'll run a decisive fourth without really threatening the winner. Deep down Rebel, Euphalia, then came Seek the Summit, Be My Honey, Spanish Flamenco. Ostentation, bred by the Cloverflay stud for Chris Van Niekerk and Sean Terry. Lyle Hurtson, another confident ride down the middle of the course, just starts to hang in for a couple of strides. Victory Takeover, Anton Marcus asking for maximum, but when the 4 kilograms kicks in, Ostentation does not want to know about getting beat. Ostentation, third career victory from the 14 runs. Victory Takeover, Time Marches On, Miss Brody. That's the quartet for the third race. Back to the studio.
Ostentation notching up a third career win from 14 starts, and well done to Sean and of course Chris Van Niekerk with this filly, the daughter of Fort Beluga. She had a wide draw to overcome, but that was no problem for her today. Firstly, well done Dijon, the way the stable's going up in Gauteng and in KZN. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful, and let it keep on. These, you know, we've got a lot of horses. Owners pay a lot of money for the horses, so we've got to try our best.
So Sean will now start sending the horses that he wants to campaign in KZN. Any of them arrive yet?
No, not yet, Tees, but you'll be in the next couple of days. I'm sure the horses will be arriving.
This filly has done well for you guys.
Very consistent filly. You know, at the track in the morning, she's a massive handful. You've got to lead her to the track, and she rears up. But on a race day, she's very quiet, and she has got potential. She's a small little filly, but very strong and sound.
Anything else from your side later on, Dijon?
Yeah, we've got Lonio the Brave came up from Joburg. He looks very well. Sean thinks he's got a chance with the tongue tie. And then we got Totem Beat in the last. It made too much use of her last time. She's got a place chance.
Thanks for that, Dijon, and all the best to the team as well.
Thank you very much, Dees. Well done to Sean, well done to Chris and Lyle. He's riding a lot of work there by us, and he's doing well, and I hope for all the best.
Well played.
Thank you.
Let's get Lyle Hurtson in, and saw him ride a winner last night, and what a ride it turned out to be for Joey Soma. It was a tremendous evening for the stable, and that was a chance ride for you, and you took it with both hands. That all seemed to win well as last night.
Yes, yeah, exactly, Dees. Did a very gutsy win, and also I think I owe Anthony Delpesh a big thank you, because he suggested to Mr. Soma to put me on, so I'm very grateful to him too.
Coming into this race, you had a deep draw to overcome. I'm sure you would discuss with Dijon maybe and Sean a plan from that draw, but you were there for free. I was amazed how easy you got into the race.
Yes, so the actual plan was to give her a chance and drop her out a little bit, but the way she came out of those pins and nothing was letting me in, I just had to use my instinctive, and I went forward and went on with it. And although we were 3 wide, she was doing it very easy, and we got up there quite handy, going a comfortable speed, you know. And as I straightened up and I let her go, I was pretty confident we were always going to get there.
You'll get to know with time. You know, it's difficult to pass a guy like Anton Marcus when he's setting the fractions up front, but with your feel, you always thought you had his measure?
Yes, I obviously knew it was going to be a bit harder to get past someone like Mr. Marcus, but I did have it in the tank, you know. It's a smart little filly, this, and I'm chuffed that we brought it home.
This is my first interview with you. I know you've had a few winners. Now, how many winners firstly as an Appy?
This is my 6th as an Appy, sir.
Well, things are going well, you know, and I'm sure, you know, I've heard you a number of times on air mention you're living your dream and you're really enjoying it, but it's about putting the hours in the morning, and you're doing a bit of work for Sean?
Yes, I'm to ride as much as I can for everybody, and like you say, Mr. Terry is giving me the opportunities, and Mr. Steyn, they've been really good for me, and I'm grateful that I've done pretty well for them so far.
I must compliment you as well, Lyle. You know, you seem to be a young man that's got a bright future ahead of you. It's still early days, but we wish you all the best and a good ride here as well.
Thank you very much, sir. I'd just like to say thank you to Mr. Steyn and his whole team. They've done a great job. Like you said, she's not the easiest filly, but they've done a good job with her. And then finally, just well done to Mr. Van Niekerk, and thank you to Mr. Terry.
Do you like anything else, Lyle? You would have had a look at your rides, or anything else that you fancy?
My next best would be Dreya's Gold. If she reproduces her last run on the poly track, I think she's a huge runner here.
Keep up a good work.
Thank you, sir.
Well done to Lyle Hewitson on number 8, Ostentation. Well done to you, Sean. Of course, owner Chris Van Niekerk. And I see this one bred by Klavervlees Stud as well. Number 8, Ostentation, the number you'll need in the first leg of the pick 6. If you caught this quartet, 8, 6, 2, and 9. 8, 6, 2, and 9. That's right. The best cameraman on course gives me the thumbs up there. Coming up next is the first leg of the jackpot, race number 4 at 14:35, which is 25 to 3.